Considerations when looking at a charger is you want to have a, like I said, this is the NEMA 1450. This is exactly how this ShockFlo charger will plug right into here. So you'll want to get that installed. And so I have my car parked right here, so I'll be able to plug in right here. I'm going to install the little, that little holder probably right next to right here, and then I'll be able to drape the cord down there and be able to charge right at the back of this Tesla Model Y. As far as installation goes, there's really not much. You don't even have to install this. This is the little holder that you could put right here. Because this is only about 20 inches, what I'm doing is I'm plugging this in first and then just kind of seeing where I would want to have this holder here. I could have it. You could have it sideways. Like I could have it mounted sideways like that. You could mount it to where this holder is holding it up right here. Okay, what I'm going to do, I have the outlet right here. I'm going to mount this holder actually kind of like right there. I know there's a stud right here. I found that with my stud finder, so that's a good spot to keep it right there, and it'll hang nicely right there. You can change that at any time, or you don't have to use this. So just know that you have a lot of flexibility. It comes with the screws. It has anchors if you're going right into drywall only. You can use just the screws if you're going into a stud here. So now what I can do is it's gonna twist the cord a little bit, but I'll be able to see the screen very easily here. So, and this cable, it feels like it's nice and sturdy, but it also is very flexible, so it can be in a position like that. That's no problem, right? Just like that. So I have it plugged in here, and on the screen, this is a really simple operation. There's really not a lot involved in operating this. The option we have down here is we have a delay option. So the bottom numbers are if there's a delay. So I can choose if I want to do 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, all the way up to 12 hours. After 12, it just goes back to 0. And then the current, I can change the amperage on the current here. So once I'm charging, I can change how many amps this is pulling. 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way up to 32 amps is the max this will pull. So right now it's sensing that there's 250 volts, which is what we need. And then this will give us how many kilowatts we're charging, and then the actual temperature now. And you can see right there. Okay, you can actually see right there the 24 amps. Let's see. Oh, there we are. We're changing 32. So you can see here we can change the amperage. So that's the button here, the current button. 10 amps, 16, 20, 24, 32. It's just really just connecting it here. Okay, this cord has plenty of length to reach here to the back of my car. I touch on my charge port. When it's white, I plug in. Again, I have my adapter on, my Tesla to J1772. Okay, when it's white, I just insert the plug here. Blue means it's communicating. Green flashing means it's charging. Let's look on the screen here, on the ShockFlo charger here, and just see. Okay, we can see that the kind of a green line, a battery symbol is going. It's showing that we're charging it. Okay, the amperage is kind of ramping up here. Charging at 7.5 kilowatts, and then this top line will track how many kilowatts this charging session has yielded, and then we have a charging kind of timer here. So if I wanted to delay that, let's say I wanted to wait till charge overnight, I can. And if electricity is cheaper or charging is going, it should match what we read out on the screen there. We're getting about, see how we're getting 26 miles in an hour. We're charging at 30 of 32 amps. 240 volts. But the nice thing is, so see how it's charging at 25 miles in an hour? So what that means is I'm getting, right now my range is 237 miles on the car. I'm getting 25 to 26 miles of range back into the battery per hour of charging. So over the course of 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to be charged back up to where I need to be. And this is a great solution for charging at your home overnight.